Hello everyone, my name is Nishant Sharma and people also know me by the name of Healer Nishant, and I help people become more intuitive and communicate with their soul. So today we are starting this brand new masterclass about higher chakras. In this masterclass, I'm going to first tell you what is a chakra, first of all, how this chakra impacts our life, what are the major chakras, how many chakras are there, how does aura work. So everything from an energetic point of view about our life and how these invisible energies literally shape our lives. I'm going to be discussing everything in detail with you today in this masterclass. So please, if you want, you can pause this video. You can just go grab a pen and a notebook so that you can take some notes, because this workshop is just not an information workshop. I'm going to be telling you a lot of spiritual healing remedies as well to balance your chakras, so that you are not just leaving this masterclass with a basic know-how about chakras, but also do-it-yourself remedies in context to how to balance your chakras. Because chakras are the vehicles to know ourselves. Chakras are basically the vehicle to help us explore our consciousness and to realize that we are more than the physical body. But before I do everything, all these details, I would like to share my story with you. As I said, my name is Nishant. I am an IT engineer turned a spiritual healer after having a spiritual experience back in the year 2006. But before that experience, I would like to tell you something about my childhood and my family background. I am from a Brahmin lineage of Ma Vaishno Devi temple from Jammu and Kashmir, which is the northern part of India. So ever since my childhood, I was always surrounded by a lot of rituals, a lot of pujas, worships being done in our home temple. So my inclination towards religion or spirituality was really, really strong right from the childhood. I was often found doing a lot of rituals, mantra chanting and meditation by my parents. So I think my interest and inclination towards the esoteric or the occult sciences, as we call it now, started when I was a kid. And I used to have this strange experience in my dreams. It was more like a dream for everyone else, but for me it was more like a physical, tangible experience. So every night I used to sleep, I used to have a vision of Mata Rani, Vaishno Devi, coming in my dream time, and giving me messages, giving me some predictions. And I used to tell to my parents, I used to tell to people that this is going to happen. And first they said it's just like a dream, it's nothing. But then everything started to fall in place, because every prediction that I said actually turned out to be true. And my parents, my family were all sapped that how are you doing this, because you're just a kid and how can you have these dreams. And everybody started shushing me away that this please forget about it, don't do it, etc., because it's dangerous. Because obviously they didn't understand what was this ability of mine to be able to predict something while I was having a dream. So fast forward a few years, when in 2006 I joined a meditative spiritual group called Divinity. I had my first spiritual awakening experience, because prior to all this it was more like a something that was happening to me. I had no control, I had no knowledge about it. But in that group I learned about that this is something called channeling, and channeling is an art of communication with divine forces, in which you can connect your mind to a higher mind to download messages, to download information. And it's an art, it's a science, it's a spiritual ability. Spiritual ability when you do not understand how it works. Science when you understand how it works. So in that group, I started having a lot of spiritual experiences. My first curiosity was when I started to see auras just after a meditative session. In my session, when I was meditating, I had a piercing pain on my third eye, and our group leader. We used to call her the, Yogi D. So I communicated with her. I told her my experience, and she said, just let it be, just relax, and let's see what comes through after this session. And after, I would say during the session, actually I was doing like this, and she's like, what are you doing? Because I could see everyone, whosoever is sitting, wherever they're sitting, I could see them clearly, but with my eyes closed. It was very, very weird experience for me, but it was very, very exciting as well, because I could not just see the physical body, but I could also see the colors around people. So I asked her with my eyes closed that what am I seeing? I see someone is more green, someone is more purple, someone is having more red and black and all that colors. And she said, it's you who are seeing these colors, so why don't you ask your consciousness that what does this mean? So based on her guidance, I connected with my consciousness, and I connected with the energies of the color and the consciousness of that person through the process that we were taught. And I started decoding the colors. So that means without them telling me anything, I was able to pinpoint details about their life. I could tell them what they are feeling, why they are feeling, and what is the way out. Everything started, it's like downloading into my mind without any physical, tangible experience. I didn't really know what was happening, but everything was making sense. So that was my first experience with the paranormal world, energy world, occult world, esoteric world, whatever label you want to give it. So let's put it simply, let's say the spiritual world of energy. That was my first real tangible experience. And ever since 2006, after that experience, I have been able to read auras consciously. My third eye was open back in 2006, and I really polished it to that extent that when I look at a person for the first time, in just about 10 seconds, maybe that's even more, maybe 5-6 seconds, I'm able to see everything about their life based on the colors that I see. So this ability of being able to see beyond the normal human senses is called clairvoyance. Now, some people might argue that, that you are gifted, you are lucky. I would say yes and no. Why? Why no? Because it's an ability. Everybody can learn it, because I'm not talking from a space of spiritual abilities that I am the lucky one, I am the chosen one. I am talking not just from a spiritual space, but also the scientific space, in which I will be explaining you how to tap, how to learn these abilities, and how can you use, as a layman, how can you use these energy healing abilities to make your life easy, to heal your life, to transform your life. Because it is science, anybody can learn it, right? This was my starting point in the journey of energy work, and since 2009 I've been teaching people about aura, how to read auras. There are a couple of initiations that I was given while I was practicing, while I was researching, while I was exploring spirituality, and these are the initiations that I pass on to you, and that helps you to see the auras. I also help people channel, that means communicate with their soul. This is an ability which, again, as I said, you can learn to communicate with your soul to soul of a person, soul of a spiritual master, the soul of higher consciousness, right? So this ability helps you to tap into the higher consciousness, to take divine messages, to take guidance. So because imagine you are here and the higher consciousness is here. If you're able to see everything at this level of existence, but if you're able to communicate with the higher consciousness, which is up here, who has a broader vision, you can actually pinpoint why things are happening, what is going to happen, because this higher power, higher self, let's call it higher self, or your soul, can foresee things which are going to happen because it has a higher vision, higher perception. It's like the bird's eye view of your life. So this is how I started doing my work, how I started working as an aura reader and a channeling medium. And in 2012, I published 2 books. which is again channeled books, which were given to me in a state of trance by the Saptarishis. The book is called Rising of the Light. It is one of the first books from a series of 7 books that I have to channel. I've channeled the first book called The Rising of the Light. Second book is called Triumph of a Light Worker. Rising of the Light talks about various laws of light which you can use to apply in your life to improve and increase your vibrational energy of your body, of your consciousness, so that you become a higher evolved being. Second book talks about the conversation between a spiritual disciple and a master. So there are questions about life, sex, death, food, about karma, about controversial topics. It's like people submitted their questions and I went into a state of trance. I communicated with a higher consciousness and I was channeling the answers through the process of auto writing. So this was my story of how I started this work into the field of energy work, energy healing, energy medicine, spirituality, and now I've been working professionally for the past almost 14 years, close to 14 years, that I've been helping people read the auras, do their readings of aura, tell them what's wrong with you. Because if you are already stressed out, if you're already in a negative space, you will not be able to pinpoint what is wrong with your energy system. You need someone outside your energy system to be able to see you objectively and tell you this is where you are wrong, or this is why things are not happening. So there's a quotation that they say that something like that, you cannot get a solution from the same mind which created a problem, right? It is this or something similar. What I mean by that is you need to have someone else give you an objective reality, objective, checkpoint that this is where you're wrong, or this is why things are not working. And being an aura reader or a psychic or a channeling medium gives me that advantage that I'm not only able to see what is wrong with your energy, but I'm also able to connect with your soul, with your higher self, and tell you the karmic reason of why things are wrong with you, or why things are not working for you in your favor, and why are they working against you, right? So if you are keen on developing these intuitive faculties, please see this video to the end, because I'm going to be talking about which chakras are responsible for giving you these abilities, and how can you really tap into these chakras and become more intuitive, right? So this was the first part of the video, which is the introduction. Now we are going to talk about the basic of all energy healing modalities, which is called the aura. Aura is a spiritual term, but a layman calls it the vibe of a person. When you meet the person for the first time, you might say that, the vibes of a person are positive, or I didn't really like her vibe, that vibe. That is energy, that is aura that we talk about. Scientifically, this aura or the vibe is known as bioelectromagnetic field. So yes, my passion as an engineer turned a healer is to integrate science and spirituality. So whatever I'm telling you today is from my spiritual experience combined with the scientific research, right? So you can Google it, you can research it. I've done all my research studies. I've also written books on the subject. I also use a lot of technology like aura imaging systems to validate and verify whatever I'm saying. So it's just not my spiritual experience or mumbo jumbo stuff. It's absolutely scientific. So this aura, I have made a little drawing of how aura looks like. So let me just show you on screen. If you see the person, you see this eggshell around the person. This is what is known as the aura. So aura is all around you like a shell, and its main job is to protect you. Protect you from what? Protect you from viruses, bacteria, physical toxins, emotional toxins or emotional negativity, spiritual negativity, mental negativity, negativity in all sense, anything, whether it's physical or energetic, that can harm you. Your job, your aura's job is to protect you like a shield. That is why it's called auric shield. Why is it called bioelectromagnetic field? There's a science to it. Bio means alive. Electro means all the cells in your body are actually charged with electricity. They produce electrical voltage, or you can say they feed on electrical voltage. And there are trillions of cells in your body. And when these cells vibrate, they produce tiny sparks of electrical energy. And there is a law in science which says wherever there's electrical energy or electricity, a magnetic field is induced around that object automatically. So that is why all the trillion cells vibrating, they create tiny electrical voltages. And because of the tiny electrical voltages, there is a magnetic field which is induced all around you. That is called aura. Bioelectromagnetic field. Now, as I said, bio is alive. So till the time you're alive, you're vibrating high, the aura is strong, aura is impactful, aura is vibrant. Second thing is electricity. The power of electricity is always to flow, always in dynamic in motion. That is why aura keeps on changing, it keeps on vibrating. Third property of the aura is magnetic. Now, like the property of a magnet, it can attract things or repel things. Both ways, your aura can actually attract things to yourself, to your body, to your life, or also it can repel things, repel energies away from you. That is when you know how to consciously work with your energy. If you do not know how to work with energy, it is just like a layman. People will not even know that how can you use invisible forces to your advantage. That's what we healers do. We manipulate energy with a positive intention, of course, not manipulating in a negative sense. Manipulating and changing the forces, changing the flow of electric-magnetic current in our aura to attract things easily and repel things easily. That's what I want you to do by the end of this masterclass, to be able to become so powerful as a manifestor or as a conscious being that you can actually attract good things and repel the bad stuff. So now this aura has different layers to it. There are 5 different layers. The first layer, which is right above our physical body, if this is the physical body, the layer which is right above the physical body is called the physical aura. This aura is responsible. Imagine aura is like an energetic vibration which is not visible to normal people with a limited bandwidth of the eye, but you can train yourself to see the aura through the naked eye by training or increasing the bandwidth of your eye, or you can train yourself to see the aura with your intuitive or the third eye. I happen to do both naturally. Then second layer is called the mental aura. Now each layer will control or which will have the properties of storing some kind of energetic information. What I mean by information, which is, for example, if you had a pain on this shoulder because of an injury that you had 10 years back. Now, as per science, they say after every year or 2 years, all the cells of your body are replaced. But the injury, the trauma of the injury is still there. You still get the pain sensations. Now, if all the cells have been replaced, why are you still feeling the injury or the trauma of the pain even after 10 years? It doesn't make sense. But it only makes sense when you understand that there's a layer of energy which is above the physical body, which is giving instructions that how should this part of the body behave, whether in a healthy manner or a traumatic manner. So when the new cells come into this body part, they connect themselves with the energetic layer of the physical body, physical aura. So that aura tells the cells that you have to behave like a paining cell. You have to give that pain or the trauma because this person had an injury 10 years back, and that emotional trauma of that pain is still logged into your aura of this area, right? So this energy is actually the blueprint of our existence. So till the time we do not clear the emotional trauma from this aura, no matter whatever therapy you're doing on the physical body, it will not give you complete satisfaction or complete healing, right? So this is what I mean by the physical aura. physical aura contains the information about how healthy or unhealthy you are at the physical level. Similarly, we have the second layer, which is just above the physical body. Then we have the mental body. Mental body contains everything, information about your experiences, beliefs, emotions, your memories of your past, what happened, everything at the mental level, at the belief level, experience level, memory level. Now, there cannot be a memory without an emotion. So there is the third body which comes into play, which is the emotional body. Now, mental and emotional works together. So mental body and emotional body again work together. Mental body contains the memory, experiences, and belief systems, and emotional body will contain the emotion connected to that memory, emotion connected to that belief system, or emotion connected to that experience of your life. So physical, mental, emotional. And then we have the spiritual layer, which is just above the emotional body. Spiritual layer, as the name suggests, contains all the spiritual information about your life, your karmic purpose, what you're meant to do, what are the karmic challenges, what are the karmic blocks, what are the repetitive karmic patterns that keep on repeating in your life because you're not able to learn the lesson. That is what the job of karma is, to teach you a lesson, right? To help you break that pattern by learning the lesson. And the moment you learn the lesson, you just break the karmic chain. That is what spiritual body is all about. Spiritual body is your direct connection with your soul or the Akashic records. Akasha records is basically a term used to say there's a concept that all your actions are stored. Actions of the past, present, and future are stored somewhere in a higher consciousness, which is called Akasha records or the soul's record. So that means everything that is happening in your life right now, there's a karmic reason behind that. There's a karmic reason behind that. Why things are happening, why things are not happening. The challenges in life, the patterns in life, the diseases in your life, the physical challenges of relationships, of money, of health, everything is karmic in nature. And why, all the whys, all the hows are stored in the spiritual body. So if a person can literally connect with your aura and tap into your Akashic or the soul records, you can actually be able to learn. You can actually learn about your karmic records and also heal them. That's an advantage, that you can actually stop going in circles in trying to break a pattern. Rather than doing it physically, you can also do it energetically at the spiritual level, only if you know how to access the records and clear them off from your soul star. I will tell you what is soul star, what are karmic records in the video as we proceed. But let me first finish the topic of the 5 bodies. So spiritual body we've discussed, and the last body is the energetic body. Now, energetic body is just like our physical body. It contains all information about our energy, how positive, how negative, what are the things that are going to happen in life is actually governed by the energetic body. It is also known as the energy of potentiality. Potential means the positive can happen, also the negative can happen. Now, what really happens depends on your mental, emotional, and spiritual, right? So that means everything that has to happen in your life first appears as an energetic disturbance. Now, the disturbance or energetic wave, energetic, information in your energetic body. If the information is positive, you experience positive things in life. You experience positive, meaningful synchronicities in life. That means things start to fall in place for you. Whatever you want, whatever you desire, it just automatically starts falling in place. If the information is positive, you feel positive, you think positive. That is the impact of positive energy received at the energetic body, and subsequently moving down from your spiritual body, creating meaningful synchronicities in life, meeting the right person at the right time, saying the right things, and right things happening to you in your favor. That is positive situation unfolding. Positive feeling, this positive impact of the energy at the emotional level. Positive thinking, positive impact of that energy at the mental body. And positive health, your health getting better is the positive impact of energy received at the energetic body, but now impacting the physical body as well. So that means everything energy wise is going to affect all the 5 bodies. Similarly, if a person thinks negative of you or throws negativity at you, then you're going to get negatively impacted at all the levels if you do not clear off that energy. You're going to feel negative, you're going to think negative situations will start unfolding in life, and then you start to wonder that what wrong did I do, or why did this happen? It is not always your fault that negative things are happening in your life. Sometimes it's the energetic disturbance that you pick up from the environment and you're not able to clean them. Almost 60% of the problems are not even yours. You pick up from the environment. And if you do not clear your energy, if you do not clear your aura, you're bound to get problems in your life which are mostly like not even yours. It's like you're suffering without any reason. That is why I make it a point to clear my aura on a daily basis. A simple way, although it is not a part of this course, but still I want you to get the benefit from this, maximum benefit that I can give. A simple way of cleaning your aura is to take a mug of water, put 2 spoons of natural sea salt in that, put half a spoon of coffee powder in that, mix and make a concoction, and while bathing, first you wet your body with normal water, and then you put that salty coffee water concoction neck below, all over your body, and then that salty mixture let sit on your body for a minute or two while you pray that all the negativity, may the element of salt and coffee, because these are very, very powerful forces of Mother Nature, they can absorb the negativity from the deepest layers of your aura easily. So just request the elements of Mother Earth to please absorb all the negativity from my energy field. I say something like this: sacred salt, absorb my pain. All the negativity goes down the drain. Now, negativity could be anything that you want to clear. Pain could be anything that you want to clear. So sacred salt, absorb my pain, all negativity goes down the drain. After about a minute or two, just wash it away with normal water. Then you can use your soap, shower gel, whatever you want to use. Just make sure that salty water should not sit on your body for more than 2 minutes. It should not be your last rinse of the body. It should not stay on your body. If you do it this method on a daily basis, you are making sure that you are actually clearing all the 5 different layers, at least to some extent. Because if a problem is karmic in nature, it will not go easily with the salt water method. If a problem is emotional or mental in nature, it will not go just easily. But you can be sure that if the problem is energetic in nature, that means if a negative energy is given to you or you have picked up from the environment, it will go for sure. That means 60% of the problems can easily be reduced from your life by practicing aura clearing on a daily basis. I have an entire process, different ways of aura clearing, but that's for another day. But let's focus on this masterclass. So now we talk about the 5 bodies, and these 5 bodies have to have a process of absorbing the energies from the universe, from the environment. So this is where chakras come into play. Imagine chakra is like a door. This is one room, this is another room. So there's a door in between. If the door is blocked, nothing can come inside. If the door is partially open, only some energy can come in. If the door is wide open, anything can come in. If the door is open in a balanced manner, you can be rest assured that there's like a filter. It's like the door is open and there's a mosquito net. You can be rest assured that mosquitoes will not come in, because you have created a protective filter to keep the negativity or unwanted guests or mosquitoes in this case out from your body, out from your life. So there's a filter. This is exactly what a chakra is. Chakra is like a vehicle. Chakra is like a vessel which absorbs the energy from the universe, from the surrounding, and gives to your energy bodies. I've also created a little diagram here for helping you understand. Now chakra is like a funnel. You see this funnel here, and this funnel here, and another funnel here. So we have not 7, we have 9 chakras actually. The 2 higher chakras are metaphysical in nature, and the 7 chakras that most people talk about in the spiritual healing community are physical in nature. What I mean by that is physical chakras overlap on the endocrine glandular system, so that means they have a real tangible effect on your physical health. Whereas we have 2 more chakras called the higher chakras, which are not on the physical body, they're above the physical body. That is why they're called metaphysical chakras, because they are direct entry point of your soul's wisdom. It is the connection, the energetic connection between the heaven and the earth. I'm going to be telling you everything about the chakras, but first let me explain how these chakras work. If you see this diagram, there's a funnel here up and there's a funnel down. The top of the head is called the crown chakra. Then we have, this is the crown chakra. It is like a funnel which goes up, absorbing the energy from the cosmic light. Then there's a chakra called third eye chakra, which is like a funnel in front and front at the back. So this is what I have drawn. The third eye chakra is here and here. The back chakra receives the energy and the front chakra gives out the energy. Similarly, throat chakra is here, which is a center of communication. It receives the energy and it gives out the energy. Heart chakra, again, receives, gives out. Solar plexus is 2 fingers above your belly button. Sacral chakra is 2 fingers below your belly button. Then we have something called the root chakra, which is the last vertebra of spine. All these are physical chakras. That means each of these chakras are overlapping on the endocrine glands. For example, pituitary, pineal, thyroid, thymus, adrenal glands, and all these glands, right? Now, the 2 higher chakras, as I said, just 6 inches above your head is called the soul star chakra, and 6 inches below your last vertebrae is called the earth star chakra. Why are they called star chakras? Because they appear, clairvoyantly, they appear to be in form of a 6-pointed star. The color of the chakras is also connected to the Vibgyor. That means violet, indigo, blue, green or pink, yellow, orange, red. But for the earth star and soul star chakra, they are metaphysical chakras. They help us communicate with the higher consciousness. There's a chakra above which is called soul star. It is in 6-pointed silver colored shape, and there's a chakra at the root chakra. Below the root chakra is called earth star chakra, which is in shape of a 6-pointed crimson red color. Now, what are the properties of these chakras? If you talk about the number system, we have the classical number system of the chakras. Root chakra is number 1, sacral chakra is number 2, solar plexus chakra is number 3, heart chakra is number 4, throat chakra is number 5, third eye chakra is number 6, crown chakra, which is top of the head, like where we tie the bodhi, the Brahmins tie a bodhi. The 7th chakra is called crown chakra. 8th chakra is the higher chakra, which is the soul star chakra. And the 9th chakra is, again, you're coming back from here to the bottom, which is 6 inches below your spine, is called the earth star chakra. So the energy moves like this in spiral. That is why you have auric shield, which is in shape of a eggshell. So now we talk about each of these chakras and how these chakras really impact your life. If you want, you can start taking notes, because we're going to be talking about each chakra. What are the physical, mental, emotional? Because each chakra, as I showed you here, Let me just pull out the drawing again. If you see, all the 5 bodies are here, and the chakra is actually intersecting all the 5 bodies, whether it's a crown chakra or third eye chakra or the root chakra here. All the chakras are actually intersecting all the 5 bodies. That means if the chakra is blocked, it is going to impact all the 5 layers. If the chakra is underworking, that means working less than it should, it is going to impact all the 5 chakras, the layers of the body. If the chakra is weak in the sense of it's blocked, then also it's going to impact all the 5 layers. If the chakra is overworking or balanced, then also it's going to impact all the 5 layers of your body. So now we're going to talk about individual chakras, their positions, their colors, their mantras to balance the chakras, and the deity. Now, what is a deity? Deity is a God consciousness. What is the difference between a balanced chakra and an activated chakra? Balance is like cycle. It's a bicycle. You keep on doing the activity, you will have the chakra running for some time, but and again you have to keep on pedaling, then only it will keep on moving. The moment you stop the pedal, after the momentum ends, the bicycle is going to stop. That is what chakra balancing is. That means till the time you are working on your energy, you're actually the chakra is spinning in the right direction. But what is activation? Activation means it's like an electric vehicle. You switch on the engine and the engine is running. Even if you stop moving ahead, if you stop putting your foot on the accelerator, the engine is not going to stop. It is still running. That means whether you work on your chakras or you're not working on the chakras, the engine is still running. The chakras are still working for you. That is what I mean by activation. So chakra balancing, anybody and everybody can do. Activation can only happen when you connect your energy with a higher consciousness. In this case, each chakra has a divine consciousness of a god or a goddess. And when you merge your divine consciousness, your consciousness with the higher consciousness of that particular deity or the god or the goddess of that chakra, the chakra becomes active. That means you no longer have to balance the chakra. That engine, that energy of that divine consciousness deity is going to work in your chakra systems and make the work, keep the engine moving, keep the energies moving, so that you are able to get the best benefits of your life, best benefits of your chakras without doing major work on them, right? That is one way of activating your energy centers and making it sure that they are running. Second way is to use certain products in the sense of crystals, gemstones, rudrakshas. I work with rudrakshas and crystals and gemstones as well. Now, rudrakshas work faster. Why? Because from a plane of consciousness, there's a level of consciousness. Rudrakshas vibrate at level 2 and gemstones and crystals vibrate at level 1. So level 2 is any day more powerful. In terms of what I really meant by that is the level of vibration, the level of pure consciousness, the level of activity of or transformation is stronger in a rudraksha as compared to a crystal or a gemstone. So each chakra will have a planet associated with that. It's like microcosm and macrocosm. That means whatever is out there is inside us, and whatever is inside us is out there. Man is a part of universe, and the universe is a part of man. That means we are actually universe experiencing itself through a human consciousness. We are divine beings, we are spiritual beings having a human experience, not a human being having a spiritual, soulful experience, right? So that means everything in our chakra system has a definite connection with everything out there, and everything out there has direct correlation, direct connection with our chakra system. So when some astrologer says aapka shani kharab hai, your shani is not good, or your rahu is not good, your ketu is creating problem for you, your Mars is weak, your Jupiter is debilitated, all these scary terms. simply can be healed, simply can be balanced if you are able to activate your chakras. The most important part here is to understand that there is a karmic reason why things are happening. Why a chakra is getting imbalanced or chakra is getting blocked, there's a karmic reason for it. And in this masterclass, I'm not only going to tell you the negative impact of a the negative impact of a blocked, underworking, or a positive impact of a balanced chakra, but I'm also going to reveal the karmic blocks of each chakra of the 9 chakra system, of the higher chakras, and how can you really change that? How can you really reverse or break the karmic pattern so that the chakra not only starts functioning well, but you're also free from the karmic patterns that keep on repeating in your life over and over again, and you're able to come out of the cycles of karma, the negative cycles of karma. Right? Are you ready? Okay, let's begin with the root chakra, which is the last vertebrae of your spine, which is in form of a red color. It is, I'm just gonna take a sheet of paper, I'm gonna draw things and so that I can tell you later. So first chakra is the root chakra. Now each chakra will have a shape connected to it. Shape is basically how the chakra appears to be. The first chakra, which is the root chakra, appears to be in form of a red colored 4-petaled lotus at the base of your spine. The goddess consciousness of this chakra is Lord Ganesha, the obstacle breaker. If this chakra is balanced, you will have strong decision-making abilities. You will be very decisive. You'll be very action-oriented. You'll be very happy. You'll have strong connection with your finances. You'll be a very active and dynamic person in general. If the chakra is weak, if the chakra is underworking or blocked, let's call it weak. If the chakra is weak, you're going to be filled with thoughts of insecurity, instability, self-doubt, not being able to make the right decision. Survival tendency also gets suffered. So that means you might also get suicidal thoughts of ending your life, that nobody understands me because of my connection with my family. So that means you feel alone. You feel alone because root chakra is your physical foundation with life, and if this chakra is not working fine, you feel that your main foundations of life are shaking up, and you're not able to survive. You will not be able to survive, or not able to manifest things. You'll not be able to achieve things. You will not be able to do things. That's all about root chakra. The negative things. The balanced things I've already told, that if the chakra is balanced, all the positive things which are negative will turn to positive. That means insecurity will turn to security, instability will turn to stability, fear of not being able to make the decision, which is a negative energy, will be transformed into being able to take the right decision. Feeling lazy will turn to being dynamic in nature. So all these are the positive qualities of the root chakra. Now the mantra that you can use to balance this root chakra is Lam. So how do you pronounce it? Lam. It's Lang. L-A-N-G-G-G. So that's how you stretch the sound of J or G. Lang. You can chant the mantra Lang to balance the energies of the root chakra. And you can also use certain crystals like red jasper, red aventurine, red garnet to balance the energies of the root chakra. Root chakra is all about your connection and making things happen, connection with your self, connection with your abilities to make things happen. And the planet for root chakra is Mars, because Mars is also again the fiery deity, the connection, the power, the dynamism, ready to fight. That is Mars. And there's a Rudraksh for it. Now, I cannot, even after doing all this work of energy healing, etc., I cannot be consciously working on my energy 24/7. Yes, the chakras are activated, they are working, but there are still so many spiritual, impacts that I have to deal. Every person has to deal with while they're walking on the human journey. So that is why I use Rudrakshas. Now, for example, I'm wearing the entire Rudrakshas. Why do I wear Rudrakshas? Rudrakshas work like an antenna to absorb your negativity, transform them into positivity, and then give you the positivity that you really need in life. They work as a shield to trap the negative cosmic vibrations being emitted by the planets. For example, if my Mars was weak or debilitated as per astrological symptoms, they say that Mars is going to give you problems. If I'm wearing the right Rudraksha, which is 11 Mukhi or 3 Mukhi, 3 Mukhi Rudraksha, it will help me counterattack the negative effects of planet Mars and give me the right positive energy, spiritual energy that I require to be able to break my karmic lesson and be able to really channelize the energy in my physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, energetic bodies. So today, you're not only just going to learn about the chakras, but you also learn color therapy. That means if you want to balance and harmonize your root chakra, meditate on the color red. Second thing is chant the mantra. Third thing is use the crystals, red jasper, red aventurine, red garnet. Fourth thing is to use the combination of Rudrakshas to help you balance energy. And the karmic vow, the karmic pattern. Now, before I make you understand what are karmic vows, you have to understand the definition of vow. The karmic blocks are karmic vows. Why your root chakra is getting blocked? Because you have taken a vow. Vow is like a sacred kasam, sacred thing that you have said to a higher power, that I'm going to do this for you and I'm not going to do this for you. Or I will leave this thing because I want this thing in my life, like we do all kinds of mannats and we do all kind of rituals connecting with the divine consciousness or swearing on some holy power that, I want this thing in life, please give me this thing and I will stop eating this, or stop doing this, or stop using this, or I will start doing this. For example, one client took a mannat, took a vow that, I want to be spiritual in life and I will stop saving money. Whatever money I get, I'm going to give it away because I want to be spiritual in life. And if I have money, I'll be considered as a materialistic person. And that is exactly what the first karmic block, karmic vow of the root chakra is. Each chakra has a connected vow that you have taken in one of your past lives. That means you as a soul have existed in so many different lifetimes as different personalities, and during one of these personalities or during one of these lifetimes you have taken a karmic vow of poverty. Root chakra is all about accepting money, enjoying money. The karmic vow of poverty you have taken, how that impacts your life. It impacts your life that if you notice in your life there's a pattern that it is hard for you to earn money and even harder to save money, and you're pushing away the money making opportunities because deep down in your consciousness, somewhere in your soul's journey, you have taken a vow that I want to be a spiritual person and money is evil, so let me just push away all the money. And because of that sacred word that you gave to a higher power, that program is still running in your consciousness, in your soul, and in this lifetime it is appearing as a pattern in your life. That means no matter how much you try, how hard you try, it is really hard for you to save money, to attract money. You might do all kind of rituals, all kind of remedies with the best products, but it is not going to work for you because you have a karmic pattern. Until the time you do not remove the karmic chains or the karmic pattern of this vow of poverty from your root chakra, it is not going to work for you. Nothing is going to work for you, because As I said, you are a soul, you are a spiritual being having a human experience, and spiritual being is consciousness. That consciousness is sum total of all your spiritual experiences that you've had till this point in time, past, present, right? So that means whatever you're going to create, it is going to be shaped with the present energy that you have. Your present creates your future. If the present is holding a block, that somewhere in your consciousness is a vow of poverty, that I do not want money because I will be perceived as a materialistic person, but I want to be a spiritual person. When this money making opportunity comes in, the soul pushes it away, that I don't want it, because it is working from a past conditioning of the consciousness of a negative poverty. Wow. What you need to do is you need to connect with your soul records by connecting with your soul star chakra, because soul star chakra, as I said, is the gateway of helping you. It's like a backdoor entry to your soul records. There's a process of connecting with your soul and communicating with your soul to reverse these karmic vows, right? So there's a proper way of connecting with your soul's energy to access your soul records, and then clearing off the negative patterns, negative vows from all your energy bodies, that means physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, energetic level, every layer, so that the next time something positive comes in, it stays in your life. You're no longer operating from the negative past conditioning, because you have accessed the right file from the soul records. You have cleared it. You have cleared the content of that file and created a positive program now. It is not psychology. It is not that you have to repeat affirmations. Just it is the work of working with your soul. That is what the power is. That means doing it only once or twice will give you results. You don't have to keep on doing therapies, going to psychologists, etc., and trying to understand. This is the root cause, actually, right? So now let's go on to the next chakra, which is the second chakra in the chakra system, sacral chakra, which is 2 fingers below your belly button. It is in shape of a 6-petaled orange colored lotus. It is the chakra of sexuality and creativity. If the chakra is blocked, you feel creativity is blocked. You're not able to get the right thoughts, create things. You feel suffocated. Guilt, blame, shame is all stored here. If the chakra is out of sync, blocked, then you also get highly sexual thoughts. It could be having 24/7, you're not able to control your sexual energy, or it could be no sexual thoughts at all. Both are the problems. It should be balanced sexual energy. If the chakra is balanced, then you are able to have a healthy flow of sexuality, sexual energies in life. You're able to have healthy flow of creativity in your life. You are able to start a project and end the project. Most problems come in when the chakras is imbalanced. This particular sacral chakra is imbalances when you start the project and you're not able to end the project. You start 10 different things, but you end up doing nothing at all, not finishing nothing at all. That is what a sacral chakra problem is. So if you want to balance these energies, you need to balance the sacral chakra. How do you balance sacral chakra? Is by imagining orange color in your chakra system. 2 fingers below the navel, just imagine there's an orange color which is flooding your sacral chakra, and with an intention that I want to balance my energies. Keep on visualizing this. You can also use the vibration of the mantra. The mantra is VANGGG, V-A-N-G-G-G. So Vang, that's the mantra. Third is the crystal. Orange carnelian is a superb crystal to balance your sacral chakra. Orange calcite is another good crystal. Any orange crystal will help you balancing the sacral chakra. Then there's a vow of celibacy here. That means, now what is celibacy? Celibacy is that I don't want to maintain any kind of sexual connection in my life because I want to evolve spiritually. Most of the monks, people have been monks as well in the past, and most of us who have been in a lifetime, we have been a monk or a healer or a priest or a nun, we have taken a vow of celibacy. Celibacy stops you from attracting love, romantic love in your life. So if you feel abandoned, you feel alone, you feel not being able to have a romantic relationship in life, this is the karmic reason for it. And how do you release it? You need to access your soul's record and be able to remove all the lifetimes wherever you've taken this vow of celibacy. Only then you'll be able to balance the energies of the sacral chakra. Now we come to the solar plexus. Solar plexus is your personal power. It's 2 fingers above the belly button. It's all about power, authority, self-worth, self-esteem, abundance, and your confidence. If the chakra is blocked, you have problems with all these areas. If the chakra is balanced, you have all the powers, all the strong authority. You are powerful. You're able to command things. You're able to make things happen. You have strong willpower. That's a positive quality of solar plexus chakra. Solar plexus chakra appears to be in yellow colored 10 petal lotus at the space 2 fingers above the belly button. The color is yellow. If you want to meditate, if you want to maximize the positive energy of the solar plexus chakra, you need to focus on creating a positive pool of energy at the solar plexus chakra. Imagine yellow color here. The mantra is Ram, R-A-N-G, Ram, Ram. That's how you chant the mantra. Any yellow color crystal like a yellow citrine, yellow aventurine, yellow calcite is going to work on balancing your solar plexus chakra. The planet of this chakra is Sun. Sun is the power center of our body. And the Rudraksha for this is one Mukhi Nepal gold dana, gold round dana. It's very, very red, or 12 Mukhi Nepal. Nepal is the region through which the best quality Rudraksha beads. So 12 Mukhi or 1 Mukhi will work on the solar plexus chakra. I forgot to mention about the planet of sacral chakra, which is Venus. Now Venus is the planet of romance, love, sexuality, and the goddess or the god of sacral chakra is Kamdev. Kamdev is the energy of love, right? Sacral chakra is Kamdev. For solar plexus, Lord Agni is the god of solar plexus chakra, and the planet is Sun. For sacral chakra, planet is Venus, and the Rudraksh is 13 Mukhi or 6 Mukhi Rudraksha. For solar plexus, god is Lord Agni, the planet is Surya, Sun, and Rudraksha is 12 Mukhi or 1 Mukhi. Now we talk about the 4th chakra, which is the heart chakra. Heart chakra is all about love, compassion, connection, forgiveness. You know, in the negative side, if the chakra is blocked or underworking, you might have grudges, resentment, jealousy, feeling hatred, relationship issues with your family, friends, anyone, with your own self, that you're not able to love yourself. You're not able to, you have so many resentment towards your own self. You know, that is also self-hatred in a sense. So say heart chakra is all about relationships in all forms. It appears to be in the form of 12 petaled green colored lotus, but people also resonate with the energy of love as pink color. So you can also imagine pink colored lotus here. So the deity, the god consciousness of this chakra is Lord Ram and Sita, the classical example of love and harmony. And the mantra is Yam, Y-A-N-G-G-G. So the mantra is Yam. This is the chakra of emotions, emotional love, emotional bonding, right? So the planet is Moon. Moon is all about love, nurturing. It's like motherly compassion, that is all about heart chakra. And the Rudraksha for this chakra is 2 Mukhi. 2 Mukhi Rudraksha will help you balance the energies of relationships of all forms, whether it's a relationship between boss and a co-worker, or relationship between mother and father, mother and daughter, mother and son, father and son, any relationship, siblings, it doesn't matter. Relationship harmony, heart chakra. That is what you have to understand. right? Now we talk about throat chakra. And I did not mention about solar plexus karmic vow. Solar plexus karmic vow is all about sacrifice. Sacrifice in the sense of self-sacrifice, that you end up doing so many things for people that you actually feel used. The karmic problem of the solar plexus chakra is you going out of the way to help people, and that is going to create problems for you, because even though no matter how much you do, it is going to create problems for you because people are not going to acknowledge that. It is the vow of self-sacrifice. That means you're sacrificing your needs, thinking that some people will accept and appreciate you, but most of the problems go unnoticed or rejected, and you feel so hurt, so used. That means, what did I do wrong? Why am I being treated like this, or why am I being treated like a doormat? That is, if you get the feeling of this, all these feelings, then there's a problem with your solar plexus. The karmic vow of self-sacrifice is playing more, strongly in your life than anything else. Now we talk about heart chakra. I've explained you the qualities of heart chakra. Now the karmic reason of the heart chakra is the karmic blockage, or the vow of commitment. Commitment means that you are not able to attract the right people in your life who are available. Emotionally unavailable people is what you attract. You're not able to attract people who are available to you or who are ready to commit to you. Now, a commitment could be a business commitment. Commitment could be a relationship commitment. Commitment could be any form of commitment, that you are seeking commitment, but person is not ready to commit. If that is a problem that you have noticed in your life, then there's a definite problem that your soul is still operating from a karmic baggage, or a karmic block, or karmic vow of the heart chakra, which is the vow of the fear of commitment, right? Now we talk about the throat chakra. Throat chakra is all about self-expression, communication. It is appeared as a 16-petaled blue-colored lotus. Solar plexus chakra is all about communication and sharing what you feel like. So the mantra is hum, hum. If the chakra is balanced, you can speak effectively, you can communicate what you feel like, you can put your thoughts into words. If the chakra is weak or blocked, you feel unheard, you feel that no one understands you, you're not able to take a stand for yourself, you're not able to express yourself, you have fear of expression. That is all about any form of self-expression. If there's a fear, there's a throat chakra problem. For people who cannot stand up for themselves or speak effectively or express their feelings, their true feelings, their true desires, their own truth, they usually end up getting problem with the thyroid gland, because this is where they resides. The throat chakra is here. As I said, all the 7 chakras overlap on your physical system, physical glandular systems. That means they have a problem. If the chakra is not working fine, you're going to have a problem here. If heart chakra is heart problems, solar plexus, stomach problems, sacral chakra, intestinal or sexual organ related problem, root chakra, last vertebra of the spine, the spinal problems. Similarly, when throat chakra is not working fine, you have all the problems of self-expression. The karmic reason of having a weak throat chakra is the vow of self-expression or negative self-expression. When you feel misunderstood, misjudged in your life, if you have noticed a pattern in your life that you say something but that is interpreted something else, and you always feel that, why am I being misunderstood, that I didn't mean this, I wanted to say something else, this is what I meant, but you are ending, you are accusing me of something that I've not even said. Accusing is a very, very strong term, but something on that similar line. If you're not able to really make sense of why things are happening to you and why are you often misjudged or misunderstood in your relationship problem, then you are definitely operating, your soul is still operating from a karmic vow of self-expression, right? So to really remove that, you need to balance this energy. Now, how do you balance the throat chakra? I told you the color is blue, so you can imagine blue color. You can chant the mantra, hum any blue colored crystal like a lapis lazuli or a blue lace agate or blue aventurine, angelite, anything of the blue color works on this chakra. The planet is Mercury. Mercury is a planet of communication, of business, of money, transactions, expression, communication. All the marketing work is Mercury. It's about communication, expression. So 4-mukhi Rudraksh works here at the throat chakra. Now we talk about the third eye chakra. Third eye chakra is all about intuition, your ability to make logical explanation of the things that you're receiving in your meditation. Some people feel like, we see colors in meditation. That is because your crown chakra is receiving. But what does that color mean is your third eye chakra, the logics behind that. The interpretation of the spiritual experience is what the third chakra is all about. It appears as a 2-petaled indigo colored lotus or the third eye chakra. If the chakra is blocked, you feel confused, anxiety, you feel that I cannot foresee what is going to happen, where am I heading in life, I have no clarity about things. You feel issues with concentration, not able to focus. All these are problems with your third eye chakra. If the chakra is balanced, you feel supremely intuitive. You can just sense people's emotions easily. Maybe some people can also see the auras easily, like I can see now. And they can actually not just see, but also interpret it correctly. That is what the main thing is, interpretation of the divine energies or the spiritual messages. What is really the power of third eye, to be able to interpret and logically understand or intuitively understand the meaning behind signs is what third eye is all about. Third eye chakra, the crystal, the mantra is Om. Om. The crystal is indigo, so blue iolite works, amethyst works, great. And selenite works, sugilite is a great crystal, hawk's eye is another good crystal. The ability to go and introspect is also third eye chakra. The ability to see the unseen world of energies is third eye chakra. The ability to go beyond the things, the superficial level of things, and see what is really at the essence of that problem is the third eye chakra. So that's why you need to really have a very strong third eye chakra if you want to work as a healer or a psychic or a medium or a channel or any kind of spiritual work. You need to really have a strong third eye chakra. Also at the same time, you need to have a strong, firm foundation of the lower chakras, because I'll also tell you the reason why spiritual people suffer most in life. That is also an interesting reason here. But let me first explain the chakras. So the planet here is Saturn. Saturn is all about introspection, spiritual, occult powers. And the Rudraksh here is 14-mukhi and 7-mukhi Rudraksh. 14-mukhi, 14-mukhi and 7-mukhi Rudraksh. The deity of this third eye chakra is Lord Ardhanarishwar. It's a Shiv Shakti part. And the crown chakra, the next chakra is the crown chakra. But before that, let me first explain the spiritual karmic vow of third eye chakra. Third eye chakra is all about the vow of unconscious suffering. That means somewhere in your consciousness you have made a vow, or you had a feeling that I've done something wrong that I'm meant to suffer. People just have this unconsciously, they're suffering. They are just, some people enjoy that suffering, that you don't want to get better in life because you're getting all the sympathy from people, all the attention from people, and then you're unconsciously suffering, but you know that you don't want to come out of it. That is what a karmic vow is. So if you're in your life, you've noticed that there are problems in life from which you want to come out, and you do not even know why you're still suffering, or you're still trapped in your problem, even after doing no matter how many attempts you have done to come out of that, that is the main sign that your karmic blockage of the third eye chakra, or the soul is still operating from a past life karmic vow of unconscious suffering at the third eye chakra. Now we talk about the crown chakra. Crown chakra is the top of the head. Crown chakra is all about your connection of receptivity, connection and receptivity of the divine information. What I mean by that is, crown chakra in this diagram is a funnel which receives energy. It is a chakra of accepting the universal consciousness into your body, into your physical body, accepting of the divine, or welcoming the divine energy into your physical body. That is crown chakra. Crown chakra deals with your direction in life, your clarity in life, your ability to connect in life. Crown chakra is all about your spiritual direction in life, where you're heading in life. So if the chakra is blocked, you feel directionless, you feel confused, you feel I have nowhere to go, I don't know what to do. So it's like you're trapped in a darkened room and you have nowhere to go. If the chakra is open, there's a tiny spark of light which is showing you the way out, and you can just walk, make sense of what are the things in the room so that you don't hurt yourself from that tiny spark of light, and then you're able to move in the light. That is what the crown chakra is all about. Now we talk about the deity of the crown chakra, which is Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva is considered to be the master of the masters, right? So that's his position, the crown chakra, higher consciousness. It is 1,000-petaled violet colored lotus, and the spiritual deity of Lord Shiva, which is Lord Shiva, is helping you to awaken your consciousness and merge your consciousness from the 4-petal, 6-petal, 10-petal, 12, 16-petal to the 1,000-petal, which is you're able to realize that in multiple facets of the universe, there is absolute one divine consciousness which is operating from multiple levels, multiple layers. And that is what crown chakra is all about. That means you're able to realize divinity in all aspects when this chakra gets awakened. It's like you see yourself, you see the universe, you see Lord Shiva, whomsoever you want to connect with, you see one divinity in all aspects of the self, of the universe. That is what crown chakra is all about. And the mantra is the humming sound. That's the mantra. The color is violet energy, and the crystals are rutile, golden quartz, selenite, which is almost like a transparent white crystal, clear quartz, danburite. It's an amazing crystal which can be used to balance the energies of crown chakra. Then we have the planet of this chakra is called Jupiter, because Jupiter is all about wisdom, and crown chakra is also about wisdom. Lord Shiva is also about wisdom. And the Rudraksha that you can use for balancing your crown chakra is 10-mukhi or 5-mukhi Rudraksh. The karmic pattern, the karmic vow of the crown chakra is the vow of obedience. Obedience is like the blind faith, that you have somewhere in your past life you have given away your free will and you've surrendered, or having a blind faith onto some higher power and say something like that, okay, I will only follow you, whatever you say I will do it. And you have been cheated in the past life, because for example, I'll tell you an example with this. I saw one of my past lives in which I was a monk and I was following this master who was not a traditional master, and I created a vow that I will follow you no matter what you do. And he gave some random predictions and everything. Some of that predictions failed, and I happened to receive the negative impact or consequence of that negative prediction, because my master fled away, and I was like, I was alone, and I was actually the one who had to undergo the consequence of that negative prediction. Because I gave away my power of free will, I chose blind obedience, and I felt powerless, I felt rejected, I felt cheated. So in your life, if you're feeling cheated because you trusted someone so blindly and they have rejected you, abandoned you, or left you when you needed them the most, or cheated you simply, then that means, and if you continue to attract similar people in your life who cheat you, who leave you when they need you, when you need them, and they only come to you when they need you, that means your soul is still operating from this karmic vow of obedience, of blind faith, in which you need to really release that karmic vow to be able to cut the pattern so that you're able to come out of it. Now these are the 7 chakras. Now we talk about the 8th chakra, which is the soul star chakra. Soul star chakra is the 8th chakra, which is appearing in 6-pointed silver color star. The goddess consciousness of this is Mother Creation, or in our Hinduism it's called as Ma Lalita Tripura Sundari, the goddess of the 3 lokas, all the lokas. Lokas are dimensional planes of all the worlds, the physical plane, mental, emotional, the Swargalok, Earthlok, and Narklok, all the heavenly planes, all the heavenly existence, the Mother Creation which created the universe, that is the source of creation. That is the energy of the soul star chakra. Soul star chakra is your direct connection with your soul, with your higher self, with the power of higher self. You can access your soul's record, your Akasha records, and be able to create those changes in the karmic levels. So when I say you have to change your patterns of the karmic vows that you've taken in the past life, you have to actually move your consciousness through a very specific method from all the chakras and raise it to that level so that you can connect with the soul and then do the karmic clearing, do the karmic changes. That is what is possible when you are able to activate the soul star chakra and get rid of the negative karmic pattern. It just happens like this. Why? Because you're not operating at the emotional level, you're not operating at the energy level, no psychotherapy needed, no emotional healing needed. Why? Because you're operating at the karmic level, the soul level, from where the root cause of the problem is. The root cause of the problem is the karmic level. You did something, you created something, you experienced something. But first thing is you did something. That is karma. Experiencing, thinking, feeling all comes later. First is you did something, action and reaction. Past life ka jo action, whatever you did, whatever things that you did in the past, it is creating an impact here in the present. So the moment you move to your consciousness, there's no past, present, future in the higher dimension. So that means whatever is happening here or whatever's happened in the past coexist together in a higher dimension. So in this process I teach you, there's a process of higher chakra mastery in which I teach you how to raise your consciousness, how to break the timelines so that you come into a no space, no time zone, and then you're able to clear those karmic patterns and then manifest those karmic patterns in your physical life. It might sound tricky right now, but it's very simple. It's very effective because it's a guided process. I guide you in that process step by step. This is what you should do. Do this right now. It's a very guided, simple process, but it's very powerful, very effective. Yes. So the metaphysical planet of this chakra is Ketu. Ketu represents the invisible part of our consciousness, which represents spiritual connection, which represents attachment in a negative zone. In the positive zone, it represents detachment. That means you are detached from all the drama of life, but you're still able to live your life and enjoy everything beautiful. That means if you come in my life, that's great. If you do not come, it doesn't matter. I'm happy. That's what Ketu is all about. It gives you the ability to pierce through the layers of the drama and to create a true sense of freedom by liberating you, by helping you cut through the shackles of attachment. That is what positive aspects of the soul star chakra is. It's like your personal GPS. You can know why you're doing things, why things are happening, and things start falling in place for you because you are operating from a soul level, not at the human level anymore. You're operating from the root cause level. So whatever you need simply appears. Why? Because you are operating in the soul, and soul is more powerful than the body, isn't it? Even than the mind, right? So six-pointed star is the shape of the soul star chakra. Similarly, we have the earth star chakra, which is the ninth chakra, now coming back in a spiral, in a elliptical form, going back to the earth star chakra, which is 6 inches below your root chakra, which was the last vertebra of the spine. It is the chakra which remains outside your physical body, like this chakra. Soul star chakra is outside the physical dimension of the body. Earth star chakra is also outside the dimension of the body. Earth star chakra talks about your connection with Mother Earth, with your connection with Mother Earth. That means all the support systems you have in life, whether it's a physical support, financial support, whether it's emotional support, any kind of support systems, is the Earth star chakra. It's in a form of a 6-pointed crimson color star. The mother consciousness or the goddess consciousness is Mother Earth. Like a tree, when planted into earth, absorbs all the energetic nutrition that it needs from earth, and Mother Earth supports the tree and nurtures the tree by all its power. Similarly, when we are totally grounded in life, when we're totally connected on this planet by Mother Earth consciousness, we are able to grow beautifully, easily, naturally, just like a tree. It doesn't have to resist, it doesn't have to act very hard. It just grows, naturally grows, you know. That is what happens when Earth star chakra is activated and Mother Earth is supporting you in all your ventures, whether it's a physical venture, business venture, or emotional needs. It's like you are absorbing the energetic nutrition, spiritual nutrition, emotional nutrition, mental nutrition, physical nutrition from Mother Earth, like a child, like a tree, absorbing everything. So you do not really have to have the strong upper chakras and no work on the lower chakras. First step of spiritual evolution is to have a strong grounding energy. That means Earth star chakra is the center point of money, of abundance, of support from Mother Earth, because money, coins in the previous time, and now notes and currencies, abundance, wealth is all earth-based energy, right? So that means you need to have strong earth-based energies in your flowing in your chakra systems to be able to manifest more money, attract more good opportunities, have robust health, because root chakra is all about your physical health. And before even you can say the father of root chakra is the earth star chakra. The stronger chakra, more than root chakra, is earth star chakra. Root chakra tells you about what to do in life, the action oriented chakra. But how to do things with earth star chakra? When the soul star chakra and earth star chakra are activated, you're operating from the soul. Soul tells you unconsciously that this is what you should be doing. Go and meet this person. Say these things at this particular time, and things will happen for you. Things will happen to you. You know, life starts working through you to give you what you need, because you are just not only working in sync with your soul, but also Mother Earth is supporting you in your ventures, in your life, in your things. That is what your soul star chakra and earth star chakra is all about. So if there's a karmic problem that you don't feel unsupported in life, now unsupported, and could be physical, financial, emotional support, then there's a karmic problem of karmic vow of spiritual and emotional support system in your earth star chakra. That means there's a karmic problem in your consciousness of a particular problem of unhealthy support system. That means you have taken or experienced something in the past which has created a problem in the present, that you feel unsupported in life, you feel abandoned, you feel alone, that there's no one around you. If there's a consistent feeling of feeling alone, feeling abandoned, or feeling left out, or despite the best efforts you're still not able to have strong support system in your life, or you are there for others and people are not there for you, that is the karmic problem of the earth star chakra. So if you want to release that, you need to again work in connection with your soul and be able to really change the karmic records, karmic vows, release them from your body, from your soul's records, and be able to clear them once and for all. Once you're able to once you're able to really fine tune your energies in the entire 9 chakra systems, you will be able to manifest greater abundance. Why? Because Earth Star Chakra, like the Soul Star Chakra, is metaphysical in nature. Earth Star Chakra talks about your materialistic abundance. It is the money chakra actually, not the root chakra, right? Planet for this chakra is Rahu. Rahu in a negative spin can create illusions, Maya, delusions in life, but in a positive materialistic way, it can provide you with a lot of abundance, a lot of money, a lot of strength, a lot of growth, a lot of courage. So you need to have strong elements of Earth Star Chakra in your consciousness to be able to become materialistically balanced or abundant or wealthy. The Rudraksha for this is Aatmukhi or 8-mukhi Rudraksh. Or you can also use 14-mukhi or 14-mukhi Rudraksh for the Earth Star Chakra. Both chakras will work, right? So this was all about the karmic patterns of each chakra and why we need a stronger connection of all the 9 chakras, a synchronous energy moving from the lower chakras and the higher chakras to balance our energies. So if you are keen on learning or experiencing more about how to resolve the karmic blockages of each chakra, there'll be a link somewhere down the video where you learn. There'll be a little write-up that I want you to go through and read, because that will further explain you about everything that I just said about the karmic problems and how do these karmic problems really impact your life, and how can you now learn how to change, how to clear these karmic blocks from your soul records, right? In the next part of the video, I will guide you through a small meditative experience about the 9 chakras, about the higher chakras, so that you can experience what it feels like to be able to balance energies. We are going to use the power of visualization of colors to balance the 9 chakra system. So I hope you enjoyed this masterclass. So if you have any questions regarding the 9 chakras or anything that we have discussed, please post it below the video in the comment section and I'll be happy to answer them for you, right? Thank you very much for watching the masterclass, and I would really want you to please finish this class with this meditation that I'm going to be guiding to you now. We're going to start the meditation now, which is called the higher chakra meditation. I'm going to be guiding you through this process right now. If you want, you can pause the video and make yourself comfortable. Make sure that you will not be disturbed for the next 10 minutes. And then whenever you're ready, you can close your eyes. Put your hands in facing upwards, palm facing upwards on your lap. Bring your attention towards a space 6 inches below your spine, the Earth Star Chakra. Imagine the Earth Star Chakra has a 6-pointed crimson red color star. This is the chakra of abundance, of money. Now imagine a 0.6 inches above your head, which is called the Soul Star Chakra, which is in form of a 6-pointed silver color star. This is the chakra of spiritual connection. the power of your soul, your personal spiritual GPS. This method is called energetic alignment meditation with the heaven and earth, or the energetic alignment between your soul star and earth star chakra. Imagine the cosmic light coming from the universe as pure white light coming from the heaven into your soul star chakra, entering the soul star chakra into your physical body and entering your physical body to the crown chakra. As this cosmic light enters your crown chakra, it clears away all the blockages of divine connection, divine knowing. Take a deep breath and exhale, and let this energy descend down towards your third eye chakra, clearing away all the blockages of intuition. Move this energy down towards your throat chakra, clearing away all the blockages of communication. Slowly filling up both your arms, your fingers, your throat, your neck. Moving down towards your heart chakra, resolving all the problems related to connection, emotional bonding. Moving down towards your solar plexus, clearing all the energetic connections between power and struggle. Any way you feel powerless or struggling in your life, let this cosmic light dissolve those blockages. Move this energy down towards your sacral chakra, resolving and clearing away all the blockages related to sexual energies imbalance or creative blockages. Moving this energy down towards your root chakra, clearing away all the blockages related to survival, your basic financial needs, your strength. All insecurity and instability is now being cleared. Move this cosmic light towards your earth star chakra, removing all the negativity connected around emotional support system, your ability to become abundant in life. Move this energy down deep into Mother Earth. Imagine this light moving through you into Mother Earth like a strong force of white light. In a few seconds, I'm going to ask you to now imagine golden light coming from Mother Earth into your Earth star. So imagine this cosmic light, the white light, has created an energetic bridge between the heaven and your body and into Mother Earth. From this bridge, imagine golden light of Mother Earth's energy coming up and shining bright, vibrantly, and filling your Earth Star Chakra, giving you the support and energy that you need in life. Moving it up towards your root chakra, giving you the power to make decisions, stronger decision-making abilities, security, stability, and wealth, the right opportunities in life. Moving it up towards your sacral chakra, balancing your sexuality and creativity. Moving it up towards your solar plexus, giving you the power of discernment of what to do, when to do, how to do, and how much to do. Making you confident, enhancing your self-worth and self-esteem. Moving it up towards your heart chakra, balancing your relationships. Moving it up towards your throat chakra, balancing your ability to communicate and express your truth in life, taking a stand for yourself. Moving it up towards your third eye, giving you the power of discernment, the power of balanced intuition and logics. Moving it up towards your crown chakra, balancing the energy of divine connection and downloading the information from spiritual sources and be able to make sense of it. Moving it up towards your soul star chakra, strengthening your ability to connect with your soul's wisdom and connection. And from your soul star chakra, let this light move up to the universe. You are now acting like a bridge between heaven and earth, higher sources of creation and higher sources of support, both the mother of creation and mother of support, earth. Take a few deep breaths to absorb this pure energy of the heaven and earth into your energy bodies and balance your chakras. Balance your chakras. Whenever you feel whole and complete, with an attitude of gratitude, thank all the Mother Goddess of creation, all the beings of light, Mother Earth for support, Heaven for the support, Earth for the support, yourself, your soul for your support and guidance. Rub your palms together, put them over your eyes, your chakras, while intending that I'm disconnecting myself from all the sources of energy. I'm aligning all my physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, energetic bodies with the heart line of my physical body right here, right now, in the here and now. See the address wherever you're sitting right now. See that address. I'm aligning all my physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, energetic bodies with the heart line of my physical body right here, right now. See that address wherever you're sitting. And whenever you feel whole and complete, you can slowly put your palms over your eyes and slowly open them. I hope the meditation was nice and relaxing. So this was just one of the meditation that is taught in the Higher Chakra Mastery program, which is a 30-day meditative program in which I personally guide you on a daily basis and guide you through all the process of chakras to know all about the 9 chakra system, activate the chakras, clear the negative karmic vows from each chakra, and balance the chakra, because all the 3 steps are essential: clearing, balancing, and activating. Clearing of the karmic vows will ensure that you are no longer operating from a past conditioning of the soul. Balancing will ensure that you are working in harmony with the elements, with the mudra, with the mantra, with the cosmic deity, with the sound, with the planets of each chakra, so that you're not only removing the energetic and the spiritual problems, but also physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, energetic problem from all the chakras. And then the last step is activating. That means whether you work on your chakras or not, if your chakras are activated, it is working for you rather than working against you. That is what the Higher Chakra Mastery Program is all about. How to connect with your soul's essence and get access to your soul's records and clear off all the 9 karmic vows that we've discussed in this session right now. If you see below the video somewhere, you will find a link which will take you to a page where all the 9 vows are written, and you can actually go through one by one, step by step. You can read through each of the karmic vows and how do they impact your life, to know really on a deeper level and see how many patterns are repeating in your life, how many vows are you still operating from. If you are really keen on becoming more abundant in life, becoming more healthy in life, resolving relationship problems without even speaking a word to anyone, please take this as a chance, take this as a sign, as a cosmic sign that you've been really looking for, to enroll yourself for the Higher Chakra Mastery Program and get ready to really clear all the negative karmic problems from your soul. Thank you.